Yo, Starfield absolutely has to slap. And this is coming from a self-proclaimed, recently retired Sony pony. Despite all of my trolling I've done on Xbox and Xbox games over the last few years, one Xbox title in particular I've remained positive and excited about. And that game, you guessed it, ever since I saw the first revealed trailer of Starfield maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Welcome back to the Arcade Starfield gameplay. I'm in the hotel right now. My audio is shitty. My video is shitty. Everything is shitty. I'm trying to make it happen for you. I got chill bumps. No, I'm not just saying that shit for YouTube. Oh, finally gameplay. I was instantly excited. I love space shit. I mean, look behind me. My baby's room is all stars and like spaceship and rockets and shit like that. I love it. I love the space lore. So when I saw it had an open world space game coming out named Starfield, I was extremely excited. But over the last few years, over the last year in particular, you know, Xbox has been getting a hard time just because they haven't had any major releases come out, and the games that have came out, they came out buggy or to very low review scores. That I, of course, made a lot of content shitting on it just because I'm an asshole. But when it comes to Starfield in particular, I'm genuinely hoping this game is as good as it's been hyped up to be by Todd Howard and the rest of the gaming world, because they can't afford this L on this game, man. This is like equivalent to Xbox's like God of War, or Xbox's Uncharted, or Xbox's like Last of Us. It is a game that's been in development for a long ass time. It has a lot of money, and everything in my soul, I really hope the game succeeds. But with that, as Starfield release date approaches, the Starfield hype and the Starfield hate has been gradually increasing dramatically. I mean, my timeline on Twitter alone is just filled with Starfield news and Starfield screenshots and Starfield arguments. And the one recently is a lot of people, at least more on the other side of Starfield, and a lot of people have been talking shit because Starfield has yet to announce that it's been officially announced gold yet. And if you don't know what that means, in layman's terms, it means that the legal whoever has confirmed that the game isn't broken, that if you buy it with your money, it's going to be working. Like Cyberpunk 2077, apparently that game was actually still broken and it still was gold. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, the point is, people has been pointing that out, that hey, Assassin's Creed Mirage in particular went gold today, and that game doesn't come out for the next like 2 or 3 months. So Starfield still hasn't been announced to be gold. So people are having a field day with that. I mean, I can't imagine that this game is going to be delayed or anything like that. Is Starfield going to have bugs? Yes, it is. The game has 7.5 million fucking planets. It's absolutely going to have bugs, but are those bugs going to be game-breaking bugs? Now, a few months ago, I would have said, don't release a game that has bugs. I don't want to play it. Then I played a game called Jedi Survivor. Still on the fence if that is my game of the year, pending, you know, I'm still go back and forth between that and Final Fantasy 16. But Jedi Survivor for me was a fucking mess, performance-wise. I had lag issues, I had screen tears, I had graphic issues, save issues. I had every issue in the book that I didn't even talk about. But because I love the game so much, because the story was so fucking good, I was fucking lightsaber my way through all of that and still finished that game. And that was the first time I understood that when people say, well, I don't care if it has bugs, I still love the game. That was the first time I really understood that. So it's going to be the same thing with Starfield. Like if the game is that good, I'm not really going to care about the bugs unless it's like not allowing me to play the game. But of course it's going to have bugs, but that's not going to really deter me or a lot of other people, you know, if they're minimum. But for me, there's no excuse in the community. They've had ample amount of time to develop the game. They got all the money. It's a quadruple A studio. It's been hyped up. They got collector's editions, chairs, jackets, hats. They got the full layout. So if you're gonna have all of that, I need you to make sure this game that you're dropping me is fucking heat. And I hope for the gaming community and for the Xbox community,
I know
I've came a long way, that this game is fucking good in a potential game of the year candidate. This is going to be the beginning of my Starfield hype and my Starfield coverage here on the channel, besides my reactions I've done over the last few years. And I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. If it's your first time watching me and you're brand new here, listen, I'm very hyped for this game. I will be dropping a minimum first video 10-hour banger. And if you watch my Final Fantasy 16 videos, you know I'm no stranger to long form videos. A game like that, most creators are not going to finish it. I'm gonna make a challenge to myself to finish that fucking game here on this channel, no matter how long the videos are. So I'm gonna need your support. But in the meantime, if you like space shit, if you like space video games, I just posted Returnal, my first time playing that yesterday. Please, it's here on the screen somewhere. I need you to go drop a like. I need you to go watch it. It's my best work yet up to this date. Besides my Final Fantasy 16, it's my best work. It's so funny. It's entertaining. Jump scares, and just watch that for your boy. But in the meantime, I will be coming with you with more Starfield content. I should be getting the game early as well. I'm not gonna hold back. I need that shit to good, and it has to absolutely fucking slap. What the? Can I go down there? Alright, so today's lesson next to jump. Listen, bro, if you don't know how to jump at this point in the video game in 2023,